To Newgrounds died, so watch his amazing video, and it's an insane game that I'm in, so you better watch it. I'm in it. I will leave the link in the description, and if it's not in the description, then comment please. I need you guys. Hello guys, welcome back to the Risk Meter, and I hope you all are having a risk-tastic day. Today I'm going to be playing a 5-player progressive cards game on the USA map, and I'm going to be sharing as many strategies as I can with you guys, but most of all I hope you guys enjoy watching the game. This is a really fun one. So I am the blue player and I am playing on my alternative novice account. And so usually, guys, an important thing to do in progressive cards games are to spread out your troops as much as you can. But everyone here seems to be kind of clumping their troops together and going for a continent. So if I don't, I'll kind of be left out. So I've got the little Maine and New York continent in the bag with the blizzards on. I only have to guard it from one place and I'll get 3 troops, so that's a great deal, guys. But I'm feeling a little greedy, like since I have an alliance with everybody except for red, I'm gonna try to go for a whole bunch of more. I'm gonna try to capture 3 little continents, or 4 actually. Or they're not even continents, but just little areas that give you troop bonuses, guys. And I know it's greedy, they probably won't let me hold it, but hopefully at least I can hold 1 or 2 of them. That would be great, guys. So here you can see it's my turn to attack. The orange player put all his troops in there, but he didn't actually add any, he just placed ones there, so I got really lucky, guys. And I'm just, gonna try to capture all of these. I know it's progressive cards, but everyone else is trying to go for continents, so normally in progressive cards you want to try to stay spread out as possible so you're hard to take out, but here it's pretty easy to take all of us out, right? We're all in one area. Except for it's kind of hard for me in purple to take red out because he's on the other side of the map. Especially with orange in the way here. And what is orange doing? Orange is going crazy. Really? Do you think you can hold that, man? That's going to be pretty hard to hold. Guys, this is not the best strategy to do what orange is doing. Even in a fixed cards game, it's not the best to try to go for a little area like that. But especially in progressive, that is just not very smart because his troops are so spread out, he cannot take anyone out. He's only got 5 troops, right? He cannot take anyone out when the time comes that we trade in sets. And of course, we haven't traded in any sets yet. The first couple of sets we trade in are no big deal, but after that, the game starts escalating really quickly. And hopefully this doesn't end up being a stalemate progressive cards game. I don't think that'll happen. That's the good thing. It's not fixed, so this will not end up being stalemate. Okay, purple, why do you have to attack all of those? That's brutal, man. I was hoping you just attack 1, maybe. Keep our alliance. I'm definitely not keeping an alliance with you after that, man. I know maybe I should keep an alliance with you, but... Oops, no, it was not a mistake. You meant to attack me like that, man. And I'm gonna break my alliance with you for that. So let's... Okay, I don't know if I can do this, guys. Shoot, so guys, I don't know if it was smart to break the alliance with him, but don't take alliances too seriously. That's another lesson you gotta learn. Okay, now here goes the orange player. He is just going crazy. Don't play like him, guys. He's just going for as many continents or little areas as he possibly can, guys. Unfortunately, he did not have enough troops to get that area. Although usually you do not, if like an area has like 5 territories, you do not just need 5 troops. You need like 20-30 troops to properly guard it. So is he trying to get more territories? Because he's not gonna, you need at least 12 territories to get a single extra troop for the territorial bonus. Okay, I'm just gonna eliminate purple from that area there. And I'm gonna see, maybe I can go for this area. I mean, if everyone's alliance with each other, then maybe I can go for it too. Let's see, is orange gonna try to go? Orange is probably gonna beat me to it, I think. He's gonna totally beat me to this area here. Okay, maybe not. He's trying to slowly go for it. He's just trying to build up troops from his one area and trying to slowly save up until he has enough to so-called solidly guard this other area. Put a bunch of 3s to guard it. All the 3s do. You might as well just keep 1s there, man. It's not going to be too effective, the 3s. I guess it does kind of discourage other players a tiny bit because they might lose a couple troops, but it really, if they were going to attack orange, then they'd do it anyhow. As you can see, the green player, he's got 1s, and still no one's attacking him. So it's kind of stalemate. No one attacks him because they're scared that if they attack him, then he'll attack them back, and no one wants to get in a fight. So that's why no one's attacking each other. Is orange doing what I think he's doing? Is he actually trying to hold that little continent? Good luck. Purple's totally going to attack you, man. If he attacked me, he's going to attack you too. That is not very smart at all. So yeah, orange, as you can see, is not playing the smartest. This is a progressive cards game, and he's just being way too greedy like I was at the beginning. Which paid off kind of okay, because at least I got to hold one area with 3 troops. It wasn't the area I was expecting. I was expecting to hold the area purple had, but purple saw that it was totally a good deal, and so he abandoned everything he had and went for it, which I think was kind of a smart decision. I mean, I don't know why he put all his troops in the Florida area if he was going to go for that, but since it was manual setup, but that was still pretty smart. Okay, so yeah, orange has got a lot of troops now. He's almost getting too many troops. That's almost kind of dangerous. It is progressive cards though, and is he going to try to get a card? I just attacked. I don't care about saving my cards. Sometimes there's stalemate situations where nobody wants to get the 5th card to be forced to trade it, and so people just don't attack on their 4th turn. But I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm just going to try to go till they have 5 cards and attack. And get 5 troops. But mind you, maybe in this awkward, weird, bizarre, progressive game, I will actually not be able to attack because there will be nothing to attack. So guys, because it'll all be stalemate. So I'm going to trade into 4 cards. Hopefully no one else is stalemate, because I mean seriously guys, I did the thing that no one else wants to do, so now you do not have to restrain. And what did I do to purple? I don't get what I did to purple. Okay guys, so I skipped a little bit of it, and now here we are back. I'm still going for the 2nd set. I'm trying to kind of get orange to move away. If someone goes with a bigger army and like looks like they're going to attack your army, but then doesn't, it means they're basically giving you a warning and saying, get out of my way, I'll give you one chance to get out of my way, or else I'm attacking you next turn. And you can also do that to someone else if you want to get them to move. Just go and show them that you're going to attack, but then don't attack them, and then that'll show them. And it worked with this player because he totally chickened out and he left. He's scared that I was going to attack him with my 28. I mean, since it's progressive cards, I wasn't going to attack him, but I'm glad that I was able to chicken him out. Anyhow guys, and I could go now basically for like these 3 continents again, but the problem is I have 4 cards, and so I don't want to attack. I don't want to be the first one to trade in cards again, guys. I'm going to at least let the other players go before me, at least the orange player who has to trade in the set. Yeah guys, the orange player is not, the kamikaze player is not worrying about, he is not worrying about not attacking. He's totally okay with attacking and trading in his cards. Okay, he's acting kind of a little bit, now that he's got such a big army, he's not placing any more troops on his borders. He's just leaving the 3s there, which are basically worthless. He should almost fortify them back into the 50, but I guess they don't really make too much of a difference at this point now. Our armies are getting a lot bigger, and now I'm kind of in danger here with 35 troops. I've got like the smallest single army of everybody here. I'm kind of in danger, but we're only at 8. Sets are only worth 8 cards, so I don't really have to worry that anyone will take me off of my cards, because it's not worth it yet. Usually a card once you get to 60, once the cards get to 60 troops per set, then each card is worth 20 troops, and so if a player isn't worth 20 troops, then usually you don't take him out. Or if a player isn't worth 60 troops, like if he has 3 cards, then only take him out if he's less than 60. If he has 2 cards, only take him out if he's less than 40. Unless, of course, he's like the only other player in the game, where there's 2 or 3 other players in the game and you gotta take him out in order to take someone else out. It's not always that way, guys. That's just what you do if there's a lot of players and you don't want to give someone else the advantage. If you're not worried about giving someone else the advantage, then you can attack whenever. Okay, guys, so not much is really happening right now, guys. I'm still not wanting to trade in my set yet. I'm still gonna let them trade in their sets. Okay, guys, so red finally attacks for a card. That's the other problem. Red wasn't not wanting to trade in the set, he just didn't want to attack any of his allies. That's all. He wants to get a set and keep the game moving. Hopefully, Orange understands that. Of course, Orange doesn't get to hold the continent, so he'll be pretty mad about that, but hopefully he understands that Red just wants to move along and get a set, and it's more about sets than continents. Okay, he does not get that at all. He's just a kamikaze player. Now Green's going to take them both out and win. Shoot, I think it's game for Green. The only problem for Green, though, is that sets are not worth very much still, so yeah, that's the problem. We got quite a few troops considering how little sets are worth, because I guess we're getting a lot of troops, additional troops for continents and stuff. Okay, he forgot about Red, but mind you, he can take out Red once he takes out Orange. Then the timer will reset by 30 seconds, although this isn't even a 30-second timer. In quick progressive cards games, you always want to take out one player first and then let the timer, because when you take someone out, the timer resets by 30 seconds. Okay, he did not want to take out Red. I guess he wanted to preserve Red. Maybe Red's his buddy. Yeah, they are buddies from Discord. So, Technology did not take out X here. So guys, I'm not sure. I don't think what the red player did was too bad, attacking Orange. Although, I don't think that was not good what Orange did. He let his feelings get in the way. That was not the smartest. Maybe he had to leave or something and was looking for an excuse to suicide. But still, you shouldn't really suicide like that, because he wrecked the game for at least Red, and probably all of us as well. It's probably going to be Green that wins now. And so, by suiciding, he just totally, wrecked the game for Red. Just because Red stopped him from getting like 3 or 4 additional troops at one time. So that wasn't really a smart thing to do at all, guys. I'm definitely going to trade him for 32 cards, or else I'm scared I'll get eliminated. Trick knowledge of the green player traded in a couple sets, and so now things are escalating a lot. I'm just going to try to get as many territories as I can be spread out. Not to survive, I'm not too worried about survival right now, but just to see how many continents people will let me hold, or if I can get an extra troop bonus for all of my extra territories. Yeah, let's go. Let's just leave some troops there too, because Red, now that sets are worth like 40, Red is going to be worth taking out once he gets like, he's already kind of worth taking out, because if I take him out for 25 cards, or for 25 troops, then if 3 are worth 40, then that's basically, yeah, it's a good deal. Especially, he didn't get a single card yet. He wants to be worth as little cards as possible, but I think it's still worth it to take him out for 2 cards, especially if it'll allow me to trade in the set. So that's usually when one player suicides, they both die, but it was not good for him. Usually when one player suicides, it's the other one that doesn't benefit. But this time, the orange player got taken out before red. However, I did end up taking out the red player now. And I did end up, taking out the red player, spreading out. And now, as you can see, this is way later in the game, and I've got a whole bunch of cards to secure. The green player is doing a thing called zero carding, where he doesn't have any cards that no one will take them out because he's not worth any cards. Which I don't really know why he's doing that. I don't see why anyone would take him out for his cards, because he's got too many troops. And I hate to say it, guys, but this has kind of got to a aggressive card stalemate, if that's even possible. So yeah, I kind of blocked purple. Purple was forced to put troops there. And purple does not want to attack me. I'm discouraging him a lot by putting the armies there. But if none of them attack me, I'm going to eventually just win the game. But look at this, guys. I'm getting an insane amount of troops. So this is a lot later in the game, and they kind of let me hold it, so I do end up winning. The purple player eventually suicides into green to get second. And since I have an army of over 700, and they have like 300 each, purple knows he can't win, so he tries to get second, and so I end up winning this game quite easily in a fixed way. But it ends up being quite a stalemate. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and subscribe, like, comment down below, and don't forget to have a fantastic day.